very exclusive invitation to go to the set of The Voice.
We went behind the scenes.
Chat to the judges and get a little bit of a sneak peek at this year's season. And first came off the rank, the lady herself, Delta Goodrem. Delta Goodrem is an Australian icon, having made her name as a singer and actress, and she now returns to our screens as one of the judges on Channel 9's hit show, The Voice. This is not only a good chance to catch up with Delta's career, but we can see if she's gotten into shape for all that grooving in the chair stuff the judges like to do on the show. I mean, let's be honest, there's nothing better than a chair groove. Am I right? Delta Goodrem, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome back to The Voice.
Thank you.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. This year, season 5, we are...
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's so crazy to me that it's 5 seasons. Like, feels like yesterday that we were starting season 1 on this show. I was going, what is this show going to be?
That's the thing, because you couldn't have imagined that was going to be this big. You just never know, because a lot of them are tried, and, you know, we're a smaller market here.
I feel like I've always been an extremist, and I said this to the producer on the day, because our first episode aired in the Logies in 2011 or 12, so it was straight after, and they were all nervous at the Channel 9 table. First episode was running. I said, Adrian, I promise you, I said, this is just from my experience. I'm never in the middle. We are either going to be the biggest show that's ever been on TV for a while, or we are going to be an absolute flop. So I said, so don't worry, we're not going to sit in the middle. We're not going to sit in the middle. I said, it's going to be huge tonight, or no one's watching it. And I was like, and I don't feel like no one's going to watch it. It's going to be,
it's
so
great.
We haven't had a show since Rove hasn't been with us. We need a Rove.
From your mouth to every television executive's ears.
It's true. So, you know, to have a place that there's music as well, you know, and just like every single, for me, like I'm, you know, obviously being very patriotic about our music scene here, it's like I just love that there's all the talents get to perform and come up, and obviously then we go through a process of this show which creates like a football season environment, but at the end of the day there's performances going, and I love it, and 5 seasons later we're going stronger than we ever have.
I love it as a viewer. It's so fun to watch, and the amount of times, like when it first came out in particular, because it was so new and we hadn't had anything like it, I remember screaming, being like, Delta, turn around, and then sure enough, Delta would press it, and I'm like, yeah!
So it was you controlling my first season.
Yep.
You know, it's funny because like I had said, when I got first approached, I had been like, no, it's not my thing, you know, I'm not really like, I'm probably just, you know, I'm still a bit more shoes off at the piano. Then they're like, no, Delta, like, it's going to be huge. It's a big show. We're putting a lot into it. And they're like, Delta, let me explain to you this show. And I was like, so I'm like a coach in like a sport way, like finding the quarterback, finding the teams, like, you know, finding the full forward, whatever sport you want to do it. I was like, yeah, I'm into that. That's cool. So then when I understand it, now I'm a passionate, like, love The Voice. And the blind auditions are our hardest bit because it's the recruitment, you know. We've got to recruit.
The first time that chair turns around, is it terrifying? Because it moves pretty quickly and quite abruptly.
Yeah, in case you haven't seen many of the episodes, I'm like, yeah! It's like, oh, God!
There you have it. And when we come back, we chat more with Delta Goodrem behind the scenes at The Voice. And we're going to talk to her about some of the negativity that came her way when she first started the series, how she dealt with it, and where she's at with it now. More with our chat with Delta Goodrem when we come back. Rove and Sam, Today FM, 7:08.
I live my day as if it was the last.
The very lovely Delta Goodrem. Now, do you feel now you're taking on this coach role, this sort of mentor role for people? And it seems like it's another evolution in your career when you think it's almost coming full circle in a way.
Totally.
From where you started and you had Neighbours and your career as a bit of a platform stepping off point. And then the maturity that you had to do publicly with everything that you went through with your health as well and everything, and relationships. And now here you are, and it seems, again, you've emerged once more as another Delta again. Do you feel you're kind of going through these constant stages in your career like that?
100%. Yeah, I feel like I've had another rebirth this last year. I'm really happy being in this place right now. Like, I feel like, yeah, cool, it's a new... I feel like people are finally sort of just relaxed on me a little bit.
There's a level to that. Isn't it weird?
I'm glad...
Like, you think, was it first season of The Voice? Like, God, Delta's wearing the same thing every show. Everybody is.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
you
did
know
you
what?
feel like you're an easy target? Or seemed to be an easy target at the
It
time?
was definitely a moment, you know, on first, second season, and I think you just have to outlast it. And I think that I'm a lot tougher than, you know, I sort of feel that whilst I've sort of spoken about numerous emotions going through that phase, I think I had to sort of just relax on it too. I don't know why it was all so intense on me. Don't know whether it was because I was so young and then we've gone through so many incarnations, and then all of a sudden it's just like it's like, yeah, this is who I am now. Like, I'm 30. I'm not the 15. I'm 31.
Does it take that level of courage in a way to go, I'm not going to hang on to the past? I know that there are probably people who still wish I looked and behaved in a particular way.
But it's like anybody, if you keep bringing up their past all the time, I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, I got into this for the right reasons. I only ever got into this for music. I only ever got into this for my intention to connect with people. I have grown up in front of everybody, and that's really unique and that's really cool. I don't expect it always to be roses like any relationship, but I just feel people have been really awesome with me lately, and just, it's not as like sort of deep and like behind the scenes. Like, I've got nothing to hide. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The other thing you probably don't know about Delta Sam is she can give you fashion tips, because if you're a young lady looking for a tutu, this one here, she bought my daughter Ruby a tutu prior to her first birthday. She didn't, she's so tiny.
yeah, it wouldn't
Look at
have
me and
been
her
straight
mother,
away.
we are tiny people. But she was going to be big enough for her second birthday to fit into her tutu with the little coloured balls in it, which she loved. And all the way, building up to her second birthday, she keeps saying, Delta party skirt? You go, yeah, you get to wear Delta's party skirt. And so all that, and she's going to have presents and cakes plural, and a petting zoo, and it's still like, Delta party skirt? Yes. You will get to wear Delta's party skirt. It is fine. She loves it.
As she gets older, I will continue, you know, it'll be a little skirt, then it'll be a bit longer skirt. Then
Yes, it will be longer. If her father has anything to say to her.
Encouraging the hippie skirt, you know.
Well, good to have you back in the country on The Voice, and thank you very much for joining us today. Have a great run with this.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
the best with it. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Delta Goodrem.
I'm in it for the win this year.
Here we go. Throwdown is on its way. Can't wait. The Voice, season 5.
Oh, it's going to be a goodie.
Crazy. And we'll have more with some of the other Voice judges. So keep your ears tuned to Rove Sam on Today FM. And don't forget Delta's new single, Dear Life. It's out now on iTunes. Get it. Put it to number 1. Make a lady happy. Hey, the 60 Minutes crew, they are free from prison.